guys, welcome back to What Was Mommy Thinking. My name is Crystal and I'm so glad that you're here. If you're new to this channel, please make sure to hit that subscribe button down below so you don't miss out on any of the fun. And if you are already a subscriber, thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys will give this video a thumbs up to show that you like the content, and we'll keep this kind of content coming. I wanted to start off by saying that whatever it is that you have done to set yourself up this week for success, that it will matter. I wanted to start this video like I did the last one by showing you some of the meal prep that we did to help us be ready for this week and to stay on track with our goals for our weight loss. This first image that you see here, I make something called mason jar oatmeal, but I make it in a big batch on my stove top. So once it's completely done, I split it up into these mason jars, and I like mine, as you see, with a little bit of maple syrup, and it's sugar-free, and a dash of cinnamon on top. This is what it looks like once it's all combined. It is absolutely one of my favorite breakfasts, and because I make it the way that I do, it is completely sodium-free, and my oldest son loves to have it. Everybody in my family loves it. Some people add berries, some people eat it with absolutely nothing in it, but it is one of the staples here in our house. My favorite thing to pair my oatmeal with in the morning is fresh fruit and cottage cheese. Here I've just sliced up a fresh pear. I've got what's left of the cantaloupe from last week and some cottage cheese. I had this for breakfast today with my oatmeal, and it was incredible. The next thing that we went ahead and prepped is our protein snack boxes. So if you watched last week's setup video, you saw that we made two kinds of boxes, and that was one with yogurt and fruit. We've decided not to do that one this week, A, because we didn't quite have enough fruit, and B, we just wanted something a little bit different. And we found with our protein boxes that we made that we needed to switch that up a little bit too. So here you see my husband's snack boxes, and because he is on Weight Watchers as well but gets more points, his boxes needed to have a few more points in them. So here he's got a serving of almonds that are lightly salted, 3 turkey sausage sticks, 1 wedge of Laughing Cow cheese, and a boiled egg. And then on the side is just some sliced celery, carrots, and cucumber to go with that Laughing Cow cheese. This is just a close-up of one of his boxes. Alright, so next we have my protein boxes. Mine, I get less points per day than he does, and so what I tried to do in light of the Janu Pantry Challenge is to use up some of the jerky that we had bought for baseball season that's still in my pantry. So in my boxes you'll see some beef jerky and a boiled egg, the same fresh cut veggies that were in my husband's box, and then the same Laughing Cow cheese, and I get 6 Triscuit thins, and that comes to 6 points per total per box. I had one box that I got to use the turkey sausage sticks in, but the rest of them I was using up jerky that we already had on hand. And this is just a close-up shot of my box. Alright, so we've covered some breakfast and we have covered some snacks. Let's move on to lunch. For lunch, we made taco bowls. We prepped these, and they've got cauliflower rice in the bottom. I made up my own concoction with ground turkey, diced tomatoes with green chilies, tomato sauce, my homemade taco seasoning, and a couple of other extra things in there, and then just added some black beans and corn to it, and these are going to be fantastic. That first one you saw was my husband's portion. He gets a double portion. These are actually mine, and I chose to put mine in the little 2-compartment containers because my plan is that I've saved enough points to put a little bit of salsa in there and have a serving of tortilla chips with it, but these are going to be great. So now on to the fun stuff, guys. We're going to start with what I told you in the last video was my next project for cleaning, and that is my laundry room. We have a smaller laundry room, but we have made the most out of our space, and the thing I like the most about our laundry room is that it's completely functional. So in the backpack here is just an IKEA hack. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it, but I really wanted some kind of place for the boys to hang their jackets and backpacks and stuff when they came in. And I saw online on Pinterest where you could buy this very inexpensive IKEA TV stand and do a little bit of conversion, buy some beadboard for the back, hang some hooks on it, and then buy these little fabric bins at Walmart and have this awesome little station for very, very inexpensive. I think we had less than $150 in the entire project, and I have loved it every single minute. It is in desperate need of some minor repairs and things from all the wear and tear on it, but it is still doing its job, and I love it so much. In these fabric bins on the side, I keep cleaning products, the top two. The ones that are for everybody in the family to use are in that top one, and then I tend to keep my more expensive like Norwex stuff in the second one down because I don't want that getting used for things that it's not meant for. And then the rest of the bins just have miscellaneous things, so I'm just going through and weeding out things that we don't need anymore or don't use anymore or that don't fit, excuse me. The one bin that made me especially nostalgic to go through was the one with the gloves and hats and things in it, because unfortunately I had to take things out of there that no longer fit because I don't have tiny little hands and those tiny little heads in my family anymore. Everybody's growing so big. As you can probably tell here, I am not a magazine cover type of decor person. I don't get into decor very much, but I do really like to shop my home and use things that I have on hand, especially if they're sentimental. So what you see here, this little shelf that's up here, that wooden piece is something that my best friend back in Florida gave me several years ago. It had hung on the wall in her house for some time, and I had always admired it, and she gave it to me as a gift one year. And on top of that are the first cowboy hats that my 3 boys ever had. And of course, they're in order. So the first one that I vacuumed off there was my oldest son's. He can't get anywhere near fitting in it these days. Then my middle son, and of course the baby's hat had the wicker hat there. And they wore them a lot. The baby wore his until, goodness, Jackson wore it till it had holes in it, but we got a lot of really good use on them. They hold a ton of memories for me, and I love seeing those every time I come in or out of the house. It's just a sweet little memory for me. Okay guys, here we are. This is our sweet little laundry room. It is the room between our garage and our house. So our washer and dryer are not new by any stretch of the imagination, but this is a very important space because everybody passes through here. I did get to go through all of those bins and clean those out. I got my new Scentsy warmer up there. The one that was up there had been burned out, and you can't buy the light bulbs anymore. It had been months. So this is a little shoe bin. If you guys haven't seen these, of course it's from IKEA because half of my house is from IKEA. Dog cage for a German Shepherd, and this is everything. It is not a big space, but it is an extremely functional space. It serves our family very well, and I like to show appreciation for the blessings that this space gives our family by keeping it clean and organized. And that's it. I hope that this brings you guys a little bit of motivation for your week to pick a space and go after it. And I will see you guys in the next video. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.